the Potomac River isn't usually the site of political events. But in 2020, everything's possible as a 200-strong boat parade of Trump supporters took to the waves in our nation's capital. One America's Jack Posobiec was there on scene and has this report.
Hi, this is Jack Posobiec. We're here for One America News. I am aboard the Galleon, which is a boat that is out of Prince William, Virginia, but we're here now docked in the wharf because we have come up with a parade, a boat parade of Donald Trump supporters, over 200 strong, a flotilla that sailed all the way up the Potomac River from Virginia, from other parts of the country, here into our nation's capital. Let's take a look.
The boat parade for the 45th president began in Prince William Marina, traveled out from the Occoquan River up through the Potomac and towards the Washington, D.C. area. They paused to meet up and form around the Woodrow Wilson Bridge, where over 200 ships came together in support of the president. From Old Town Alexandria on the Virginia side, crowds of cheers and maybe one or two jeers came from the onlookers as the boat parade went by. Numerous members of the Trump campaign tweeted out images from onshore, on the bridge, and from our own coverage on the boat as the day went on. One America News had the opportunity to speak with some of the voters for Trump about why they were out supporting the president using their boats.
All right, we are here with Delegate John McGuire of Virginia, who's also a Navy SEAL, a veteran. I wanted to say, what brings you out here to the Voters for Trump event?
Support President Trump. I mean, Trump is supporting our troops. He's for the vets. And if I was the president, I'd love to see that support. You know, if you look at some of the other media outlets, they're saying that Trump doesn't have support. But I got a feeling that the silent majority is going to be even bigger in November.
Well, let me ask you, as a veteran, as a Navy SEAL, what do you think about this narrative out there that Trump doesn't support the troops?
Well, it's ridiculous. I mean, one of the first things on his agenda was to straighten out the VA. Do you remember there were veterans that had to wait 6 months for treatment? And so he came up with that policy where if you can't get seen, you can go to a public hospital. Trump loves our country. He loves the American people, especially our men and women who risk their life for our country.
Thanks very much, Delegate. Sir, what is it that made you want to put on this event today? Why do this?
Well, I look at the United States of America, which is the greatest thing that's ever happened to mankind, anywhere. I mean, we can compare it to Egypt, we can compare it to Rome. None of that stuff is like this is. You've got a better chance to be successful in this country than anywhere else in the world. And since Donald Trump's been president, he has made it more availability for people who can make money and earn money and have a great life than anybody else has ever done.
Well, it was an incredible day. Hardly a cloud in the sky. Beautiful weather, 75 to 80 degrees, and over 200 boats that came out in support of President Trump. And so while the pandemic is still on, while social distancing is still happening in many cities like Washington, that doesn't mean that people can't get together and have a good time and show the real enthusiasm that there is for this president. Joe Biden, you don't see any boat parades for him. I'm Jack Posobiec for One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.